Good morning world and welcome to Doha. Finally, after so many years working on that project, I can finally talk to you about this big thing that is going to happen here in Doha. Let's go and I hope you're going to like it. Welcome inside the CC. So that's the main place where we are gonna spend the next weeks. Sandro Mesquita, also our director, CEO, has a lot of interviews that I organize with many media like CNN, BBC and other big media or local ones. I already did 2 meetings with my team, prepare the things with Carla also, which is going to help me for social media. She's a very good creative person, so I'm pretty sure she's gonna do a great work.
Ready to continue!
Now it's time to sit again on that chair that I know really well because we are sitting here for 12 hours per day. Welcome again at the Games Qatar. It's Saturday the 14th and to be honest it's the last day of the show, but as you saw we were super busy to organize everything, so it's the last moment that I have to actually do my vlog and to explain you a little bit more of the show and what happened during the crazy festival week that we had here, and also what I did, because a lot of you don't understand really what's my work with the Geneva Motor Show. So I think the best is maybe to go inside here, and like that I will have time to explain you what happened the last few days. So as you know, I'm working for the Geneva Motor Show since 3.5, and we are actually working on that project since a long time. It was a secret project, if I can say so. So I think it's the best is to just look of the content I made to show you a bit what happened during this week. DCC is the main place here in Qatar, in Doha, but we have also the Adventure Hub that we're gonna go. It's the outpost where I've been some days ago. We will have the Urban Hub and the Performance Hub on the Luzel track. We will have 30 brands, 10 premiere, worldwide premiere, and 20 regional premiere, which is a big thing here in the region because it's the first time they have such a big show like that. We're quite proud about it, and yeah, I mean, at some point you can see that we are more or less ready. We still have 24 hours to go, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be fine. And tomorrow is going to be the big day. In addition to the exhibition here in DCC in the city center of Doha, we also thought about concept to make it a festival. That's one of the reasons I'm using a lot that word. So we created hubs. You have the Adventure Hub, which is a specific hub in the desert with some nice dune bashing, music, camels in a super nice spot at the outpost. It's a place that we actually went the week before the event. Good morning world, it's Saturday, we are T-minus 7 or 6 and we are going to the desert. Let's go! Tu veux être dans mon YouTube? Bah, tu seras dans mon YouTube. The gifts will not happen without her, so... Are you okay?
No way. When you do like these moves in the heat.
we're back from the desert that you loved. The place is amazing.
Yeah, it really
You just didn't like the heat, which I truly understand. Hello, woman.
Hello, woman.
So, how was the day yesterday? Where were you?
Super crazy. I was first in the DCC and then in the desert, and it was wild because you were gone all day, so more responsibility was on me, and it was crazy, but it was super nice. The desert is insane.
Good. Anyway, we're back at DCC, and well, we're gonna work. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. So it's gonna be another busy day.
Is it good?
Is it the best moment of the morning?
Probably.
Talking about details, we also thought about Geneva, because Geneva is famous, and there's two things that we thought. First, the red carpet is exactly the same color that you can find in Geneva since many years. Secondly is the name of the brands, which is exactly the same typo and the same design that you can find in Geneva. It's a little bit like a home away from home. Another big thing that we wanted to do is to be close to the people from Qatar. So we organized what we call the Urban Hub, which was a place in the city center called the Lusail Boulevard that we closed. And we had some activities, a lot of activities. We had the Parade d'Excellence with almost 70 cars driving around, going on the main stage. We had DJs, we had drone show. I mean, it was a super nice moment. I mean, again, it's the craziness of Qatar, and I'm sure you're gonna love it. We have now the desert experience, the exhibition, the city center experience, but of course we are in Qatar. There is a bigger place, super well known, which is called the Lusail Circuit. And it's the place where we had the chance to organize also the performance hub for the brands. So we had 3 brands available to take some cars on track and to do some VIP laps with some guests that they have. It is a super nice place. They rebuilt completely the track, and we had the chance to go there just after the F1. By the way, talking about F1, I had a big chance during this festival. It was the F1 Grand Prix, which was the first week of the festival, and I had the chance to go there. It was my first time in F1. I was a kid. I was super happy. It was super hot. I promise you, I was destroyed at the end of the night, but I had access to the pit lane. I went into the garage. I was able also to go on the grid, which was an amazing experience. I promise you, even after so many years, I cannot get bored by that. I was so happy to be there, and I managed to take some videos for you, and I hope you're gonna like it. again. And now we head to another event in Doha. I don't know at what time I'm gonna go to bed, but it's gonna be way too late. This night was amazing. So actually it's good that I'm here at the Tour d'Excellence booth from Geneva, because on Sunday, the week I arrived in Doha, we had the press conference to welcome the 2 cars which are just here that made the travel from Geneva to Doha by the road, which was a big project. It was almost 6,000 kilometers to join Doha by the road. So it's something that was super important also to join the 2 cities, to explain also the story behind the Geneva Motor Show, Qatar. Let's have a look on that. So as you saw, both cars arrived well in Doha. Then the week after was the starting of the big week. The main team, the production team, arrived at the beginning of the week. So the idea at that moment was to brief everybody, because we have a big production team, because of 2 things. First, social media, which is super important, and actually Carla was in charge of that. I needed her on place to make sure that everything was going to be okay. And secondly, we also organize a daily show, which is a specific show available every single day of the show, made by us, about all the highlights of what happened during this whole festival. And we had 2 amazing MC, Alex and Tarek, who did a great job. It was a lot of job, and you can find all the videos on our YouTube channel, the Geneva International Motor Show channel. Let's have a look. Also a nice preview, because the content is really amazing.
Gims Qatar has been decorating all of the key spots in Doha with its branding, including here, beautiful Souk Waqif, which I thought would also be a prime spot for me to find my outfit for Saturday's finale show. Let's take a look around. Found it! Finale outfit ready.
In terms of numbers, it's a big success. We had more than 200,000 visitors, which is a lot here in the city. It's one of the biggest events ever that was made here in Doha, so we are really proud of that. Another good thing that we organize here in DCC for the visitors is the concert here. It's not a normal, usual motor show. We really managed to go into details. So at the moment it's a classical concert, which I love because I really like classic music. I know not everybody loves it, but I'm a classic girl, music. Love it. In addition to all the hubs, the festival in general, for sure we don't forget where the automotive is coming from. It's the classic cars, which is special to my heart. We made this place and we have the chance to have really nice and amazing car here.
Right, Alexandru, what we have here at the Classics Gallery are 13 motor cars that we have brought together from around the world. And of the 13, I'll show you a couple of cars, and which could be perhaps the Queen's car right behind me. This was used by the Queen, Her Majesty Elizabeth II herself. And the number plates are behind. We have the original ones, which says HMQ, Her Majesty Queen 1. It was the official state motor car. You see all the paraphernalia, the flagpoles and all of that with the royal shield and all royal coat of arms and the police light over there.
The Qatar was a big success. Next edition will be in 25 and we are already a lot of brands which are willing to come, which is an amazing information. Regarding Geneva, for sure Geneva is coming back next year from the 26th of February till the 3rd March. We are actually working on that project. It's going to be super intense because it's in less than 5 months. A lot of work to do. It's gonna call the Auto Future Now. It's a little bit more about the future of the automotive industry, but again, we want to keep Geneva the way it has to be, so it's a show. We hope to have a lot of supercars, a lot of interesting for you guys. Some motorsports car maybe, I don't know yet, I cannot tell you more for the moment. But stay tuned because Geneva is coming back, it's a big news, we're working hard on that. And I hope you guys will be present because we need you also and we need to have back this show again. What an amazing festival here in Doha. It's now time for me to go back to cold Switzerland after almost a month spent here in Doha. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do like it, it's super important. See you next time in another video. I don't know where in the world, but for sure it's gonna be about cars. Ciao!